Let me tell you a tale. It took place 14,000 years ago. Wow. To me, it seems like only yesterday. To you, could be tomorrow. It's the story of a man, known by 72 different names. What should I call him? When we first met, his name was Enoch. And even then, he wouldn't let anyone tell him what to do. Not even me. But he was a pretty good guy.
Oh, we're here. Hi, welcome in. We're here. If I let it cycle, it's going to cycle through 3 different openings, and it's going to kind of kill the flow. Hi, happy Valentine's Day. It is the 14th. And I'm back after a bit of an absence. I was really wondering what I was going to do for streaming for a little bit. Tried a bunch of different options and just nothing really hit. Nothing really hit well. I'm going like, I'm just playing through this. It's not really entertaining, and I'm going like, what am I even doing with this? But then I just came back to going like, no, I want to play this again. I've played it before. It was really good. I enjoy it. This is El Shaddai, a game that will never ever be made today. Never. Made by UTV Ignition. Ignition is mostly known as a publishing company until they went, hey, let's develop some video games, in which they made 3. This being the last one they made. And the only one they made with their Tokyo division that they opened up. It didn't do well. And a year after they made it, the publishing company went insolvent and was sold off to Disney, I think, of all people. So technically, El Shaddai belongs to Disney, I guess. So we're never gonna see this again. If you enjoy the Old Testament, I don't know if you're gonna enjoy this, but if you're looking for Bible studies with this game, I can't say I'm gonna do my best. There's some poison that this game introduces, and we'll talk about it when it comes. So the whole thing is with this, and then I'll put my face away. When most people play this game, they usually play it with a clean save, never been played before, because it really is made for that. I kind of ultimately decided for myself, I'm not going to do that. I've played it before, and I kind of want to just keep going with the whole thing. So, we're going to play a new game, but with everything that I've collected so far. It does mean that some things are going to change. All of the collectibles are already collected. So, I'm going to have to jump through some hoops in order to show that stuff off. Now, in terms of what I want to do here, there are 4 difficulty modes when you play through the game the first time that get unlocked. Hard, and then there's extra. If there's anything about this game, it's usually, most people don't like it. It wasn't well received. Especially when you look at the harder difficulties. These difficulties aren't good, especially extra. I think unanimously it's given a huge thumbs down. Because, yeah, it gets kind of unfair when everything works out there. So I'm not going to be playing on extra. I'm going to be playing on hard. We'll see what we're able to do with hard. It might be bad. But I want a little bit of a challenge there. I want to test, and then we'll enjoy this wonderful piece of madness here. It also gives us the chapter select. So over the course of, I want to say 2 streams, we're going to be going through this because it's pretty decent. It's a pretty decent length. Short, but decent. And yeah, we'll just do this. I'm here to just relax. Really. It's been a bit. All right. So let's get into Enoch and our journey through hard. And let's get graded on it because it gets score attack whenever you play this game after the first time. Yeah, I also have armor choices because depending on what you do in the game, you get extra armor there. It's like, okay, you can get military Enoch in blue, in bronze, or brown. I also unlocked the special armor, which is pretty much just the jeans suit. I'm going to be talking about the denim that this game had. It nullifies all damage. I kind of don't want to use it because it kind of takes the challenge out of everything. So instead, I'm just going to be playing as on normal just to get the original experience as much as we can.
Yeah, sure. Okay. I'll take him. It's time, Enoch. You ready to leave?
No problem. Everything's fine.
Good. Then let's go. I gotta say, I'm kind of looking forward to this trip. Say, you've not been down below for some time, have you? You're in for a surprise. Right. Time to go. Enoch. See those figures in the distance? Try and reach them.
We can't run yet. We just gotta... And then they're going to do that. Let's get running. If there was any religious studies I could give...
The tools and weapons humans use are all based on wisdom from heaven.
A lot
wisdom
of the...
humans couldn't attain in 1,000 years.
A lot of the references come between like the Book of Genesis and the Book of Exodus in the Old Testament.
Anyway,
as well
try
as
jumping
other
to those figures.
Other areas around Christianity there. Love this. Don't let your enemies draw near them in battle. It doesn't matter. There isn't a warning for any of that. It's like, oh, fruits of wisdom, you have to keep away from them.
Here?
This just gives you the excuse in order to Practice buttons.
Enoch. Humans have a unique gift. The power of choice. Free will. They can follow any path they desire. So choose your path carefully. The future of mankind depends on it.
Oh good, it's getting us out faster than it usually does.
If you're that good with your bare hands, let's see how you handle one of God's weapons. An arch. It's one of those little shards of wisdom the fallen angel stole. Now try it, Enoch.
It really expects you to just button mash there, but if you use them in different timings, you get different combos out of it. Oh, wow, it is getting us out of here fast.
It was only when various shards of God's wisdom were stolen that Semyaza's betrayal was uncovered. But by then, he, together with the Grigori he led, had already fled.
And we're done. But we don't get graded for that first chapter, because it's just tutorial.
Nicely done, Enoch. The archangels are here.
All is as Lucifer has shown. We, the archangels, shall guide you with our voices.
Enoch. You must return the fallen angels to heaven. That is your mission. Don't worry. We'll be with you all the way. Careful now, we're crossing over. Once we breach the veil, we'll be on Earth. Bring back any memories, Enoch? Seven angels have fallen to Earth. Big mistake. We're going to tear out their souls and lock them in this prison for eternity.
Okay. Michael's ring. I keep forgetting there's 4, not including Lucifer, there's 4 other angels who talk with you. Because there's Gabriel, Uriel, Michael, and I keep forgetting the 4th. That is there. So we gotta just open things. And learn the names of the people we're going after.
Azazel, leader of the Grigori, and Semyaza's right-hand man.
I just like that Semyaza, of all the people, is the one that doesn't follow the
Semyaza. You know,
naming
the boss.
convention.
Used to be an elder on the council.
It's like, is he an angel? Is he more like Enoch? Again, so much context is lost, and there's only so much I can dig.
May this be the place he dies. We can't let him live out his days on Earth. Sariel, don't let his idea of love fool you. Armoros. Good luck getting him to repent.
Alright, Armoros is the other one that doesn't follow the convention. But in simple game logic, that means, oh, importance.
Ezekiel. She talks of love, but doesn't know the meaning.
Hey, so there's our 7.
Watch out, Enoch. It looks like they found you.
I can just keep wailing on this guy until he eventually goes, okay, I give. Now, the nice thing you can do with this is just become a Beyblade. Really rack up the combos. It kind of expects you to do that in order to get a really good score. Woo-hoo. And nice for me because it really doesn't follow other action games where you really have to diversify your combo style, because if you keep using the same combo over and over again, it just says to you, it's like, okay, we're going to give you less points to the point where you're getting nothing for it. I want to try. There. Come on, hit me. Hit me. Come on. You can do. Oh, never mind. We're moving on.
This is it. Your journey begins here.
We want to make sure we destroy any destructibles. The first time you play this game, you're picking up all of these red orbs and they absolutely are meaningless. But in subsequent playthroughs, they just mean points. I sure do want points. Get me out. Fighting movement is going to be annoying for some of these parts.
Show love, mercy, and forgiveness in the name of the Lord.
There we go. That feels good. Oh, they're still not done yet. Alright, I'll just keep whacking on them more. No, enjoy the fun while it lasts, because eventually it will stop. Down here, probably gonna forget some of the collectible areas, but there is that floaty bit which gives me 20,000. Morning.
We are at your side, always.
I haven't played this game enough to know which voice is which, apart from Gabriel, because Gabriel is the only female angel. Oop, that didn't work.
I almost forgot.
Hey, get away. Oh, I forgot. You have to do something with your weapon there. Currently, we're using it in its weak bits. Oh yeah, we're gonna see Enoch in a different way here. All right, getting away from this. Let's actually make our weapon actually usable.
Bravo. Behold the power of purification. It cleanses all things vile.
Purify the red light. Blue light is a sign of overflowing strength.
I'm gonna talk more about that kind of combo that you can do, because it is not particularly great. So when it's purified, you're able to do the most damage to enemies, and also unlocks a bunch of different things you can do with enemies compared to when it's unpurified. The arch also has this wonderful dodge step to it, which can be helpful in a pinch, but it's not the best move. But when you're panicking, kind of going to be the only thing that you're able to think about using. This one I have been using is the Arch's special attack is doing the uppercut, putting them up in the air. Oh yeah, and then they go down in a pinch. You have to purify it as you go, because the more times you hit, the more vileness you get from enemies that you hit. So it's a trade-off.
Hey. What's the matter? You don't trust me? I guess. Well, I'd say so far so good. Uh-huh. You know I could never say no to you. After all, you are the Lord. Yeah. All right. Catch you later.
This is such a style choice. So apart from the autosave, you have to, like, Lucifer is a save point. And will talk with God every time you get near. It's a good idea to go. It's like, hey, you're coming up towards a save point. It's actually helpful. And talks with God on a cell phone. I'm fine with that. Now, I'm keeping all of these save files because they're of it being not clear. And yeah, you do have, there's roughly like 30 save points if you save with Lucifer every single time.
So, Enoch, you can see Lucifer.
Remember to speak to Lucifer. He will record your progress and report to God.
Alright. paths to go. Man. It's great that there are those fixes for this.
You see is a veil. A false sky, created by the fallen angels to hide from God's sight. It must be removed to free the people from their perverted evolution.
I'm just someone who has gone past the point of really making sure that things are up to date so that I could play the game. If it comes in a specific version and it's playable and I can deal with it, then I will simply deal with it.
The path forks here. Be careful which way you choose, Enoch.
I love that it's just like, hey, don't go that way. Go this way instead. It's like the only time in this game where it ever does that. It's like, hey, you're going to have some different ways to go. And some of those ways are not going to be correct. Only here, nowhere else.
Enoch,
Hi.
what brings you? So heaven is in an unforgiving mood. No matter. We are already in a better position than we ever were. Not even God can stop us now. There are no more choices left. I'm still repeating myself. Be gone!
What was that about?
He's either very confident or very stupid. Either way, we've got to bring him back, or things are going to get a lot wetter around here.
So, that was one of the fallen angels. We're going to be seeing a bunch of him. He's not going to leave us alone. It was Azazel. And to give a little bit of context in terms of the overall, I guess, Christian canon at this point, this is at the point in the story where hell isn't really known yet. It's mostly known as just darkness. So the fallen angels have tapped into the darkness in order to go, it's like, hey, there's something else other than this, other than God's domain. There's another domain here. And we kind of like it more because it's a little bit more powerful. There's a bunch of other things happening here, which is also leading to one of the interpretations of the Great Flood myth, which is kind of the reason why Enoch's here in the first place, is that Enoch is sent down in order to get the fallen angels back so that the world doesn't have to be flooded.
I'm sure you'll find them quickly, Enoch.
So let's get a little bit more context.
Recognize me, Enoch? I brought this body to deliver a message. We are at your side, always.
I love that this is a section you can skip,
Something about
but if you skip it, you will not get top marks.
I hope you find who you're looking for.
No need to rush. There's plenty of time. In fact, all the time in the world.
Look for the tower. The fallen angels must be there.
Enoch, Azazel is after you. You must change your name.
The tower is a lie. It does not exist.
Enough. If I stay, it'll be the end of me.
Fear not, Hadroniel. The four great angels are with thee.
There's a thumbnail out there that uses that face right there. It is quite a good face.
I'll be getting married soon. Unlike you, I can't stay young forever.
How is it you do not age?
Eternal life is just a myth. Show Eved the meaning of mortality.
You have been granted the gift of immortality. Your quest will continue until you find the fallen ones. Huh? Me? I'm not going anywhere.
Midrash, Raphael has a gift for you.
Well, that's the fourth one that I forgot. Raphael.
These lakes appeared a
Right.
century ago.
So this is where they fell. I bet they're still close by.
I come from the tower.
You don't know when to quit. So, you chose to ignore my warning.
Alright. Got enough information out of that. Whee! Yes, it's on my to-do list. Or, but at least on my wish list. I haven't gotten it yet.
I warned you not to follow us.
So I'm probably not going to keep a count of how many times we fight Azazel. But let's just say fighting one of the, spoilers, last bosses in the game this early, when you probably have no idea how to fight anything, doesn't really work. Once you know his patterns roughly, you are able to do a little bit, but it'll take a bit before you're able to do anything. Okay, I'm still around. Okay. Nope, that didn't work. That didn't work. Nope, 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 nope. In his counter stance. do not have the weapon I would normally use for anything like this.
Don't give up. Keep moving.
Fine, I gotta use it.
This is the last time you will see me.
No, it's not.
Do not make the wrong choice again.
Now we have no weapon. But we're still okay.
He is a free man. He will give you information on conditions inside the tower.
Now, the Freeman is supposed to also give you information about what is, again, what is going on in the tower. But since I've already collected it, it's already in my notes. He wanders from place to place, never aging, never dying. He is a wise and righteous man, a mighty warrior. For this, he is despised by those in power and must constantly change his name, which we heard a couple of them in the exposition side-scroller area. He may truly be the messenger from heaven who will resurrect Ishtar. Ishtar, a little bit of rabbit hole. They're taking some creative liberties. Ishtar being a god from Assyrian religion. Ishtar being the goddess of war and love, sometimes considered sexual love, who's also in this game. So it's not just Christianity. Again, Old Testament, so there's going to be some blending of some other civilizations. Since I've already collected it, I do get health back. The health system is unique in this one because it's based on how much armor you have around Enoch. So there's 6 different instances of armor that Enoch can have, from full armor to it gets cracked off piece by piece until you're down to red, which is just him shirtless in jeans.
Liberate one of their arches.
We are bare-handed, which means that our... Nope, we just lost 2 pieces of armor. Great. Our ability to fight back is not great. There we go. Blue aura. And instead of purifying, we can steal it with the same button. Steal and purify. Very necessary. It leaves them unarmed, which means that you are able to just go ahead and fight them, completely switching the tides of battle.
Go ahead, Enoch.
That abomination is the tower in which the fallen ones hide. Strange. I don't sense their souls within.
thought you were... Oh. Depth is failing me. Okay. Hope you like hallways, because, again, it's 2011.
Hey, sorry about that. No, haven't found it yet. But we're getting close. I feel it in my bones. Okay, I'll be in touch.
Unlike my first playthrough, I'm not going to be saving every single time of this spell. But I do want to hear him talk with God, because it's just good conversation. If I was any inclination, I'd be taking a look at the scripture that was on the ground. It's kind of scrolling there, because most likely it probably does say something. I'm reminded of Bayonetta in this case, because Bayonetta made its own language, angelic scripture, and weirdly it is something that can be translated. So I don't know, if you can make a fake language for your video game, I'm sure if they're using it here for any reason or purpose, you're also able to do the same thing.
You have found them.
Hey, got a G rank. Nice. So, playing it multiple times, you eventually just unlock, well, after the first time you play it, you unlock the ability to be graded for your stuff here. G is the highest ranking, because it goes D, blah, DCBAS, and then G. This is not going to be continuing throughout all of the chapters.
You found it at last, Enoch. It only took you 300 years. A lot faster than I thought. The Watchers are in that tower. You had trouble finding it because it's wrapped in a veil of distorted space. Enoch, the Watchers await you within. Seek them out and bind them. His efforts had been hindered by a shroud of distorted space that hid its location. On the other side of this dimensional rift lies the giant tower the fallen angels erected, surrounded by a sprawling city.
To think a tower of this magnitude could be hidden within that interdimensional portal.
Oh, I don't have my arch anymore. Forgot about that. Well, gotta get to punching. Stay down. If there's any reason to not find a particular place, it's going to have the excuse. I'm absolutely doing dive kicks in order to deal with these guys. Steal. Now, just because you've stolen one doesn't mean you are not able to steal again from another enemy. Oh yeah. But have the excuse of distorted space. Works every time.
This is a switch that can be activated by striking it.
Oop. Oh, right. Talking about guard breaks. This is the thing that it's like I tried to incorporate in my use of combos there. The problem with guard breaks is that unless they're blocking, it leaves yourself wide open for other attacks, and on higher difficulties like hard and especially extra, it's just not worth it.
Use your guard break attacks.
So doing that bet, like, it works. But when you're doing 2-on-1, better to go Beyblade on them and disarm them. I had a similar situation to yours because I was really considering playing Power Slave instead of a bunch of other options there. And specifically, it's because it was actually recommended for me to do a series on Power Slave on my channel. Which I'm like, I always kept in the background. But it's like recently playing it, a little bit of it, I'm going like, this isn't... The way I'm playing this doesn't evoke, like, entertainment. I am just slowly just, like, sightseeing around a first-person shooter, which doesn't work. As well as, like, with Power Slave, there's the multiple different versions of it, because on PC, Power Slave is just like a first-person shooter going from level to level. It's pretty linear. But then there's the PlayStation and Sega Saturn versions, which are more akin to a Metroidvania and a first-person shooter. It's really odd, but really special. So if I was going to do it, like, and I have both versions, so I'd have to do like in tandem, but as I was playing, I'm going like, okay, I'm just playing this in my own way, which is like super, like even from my standards and going slow through video games, it's really uninteresting and boring. Whee! The thing I would love to do with these enemies is be able to perfect guard more. That is better. Shoot. Ow. Get out of here. Down to my jeans.
Keep moving.
No problem.
Everything's
I haven't even got the tutorial for how to do those recoveries, but you're pretty much just mashing L1, R1, and square and X as your eyes close, and that makes the angels help you.
Hey, we found it. No doubt about it. They're here.
And Power Slave is set in
Really
ancient
outdone
Egypt,
themselves
or
building something like
sort
this.
of. But yeah,
Don't worry. It's not gonna be a problem. He's gonna be able to stop them. All right, bye.
there's the children singing. Could not tell you what language they're trying to evoke with the chanting, but it just kind of shows up. Yeah, doing that. So counterattacks are also a thing there. Counterattacks don't seem to work after getting the tutorial for it. The thing about... Yeah, there we go. Perfect card. When your weapon is unpurified, you don't get the opportunity to steal their weapon. That window doesn't seem to be something that continues to be offered until you purify your own weapon. It feels so smooth at this point, but that's because there's not a lot of mechanics getting in your way. To be a little unkind with this game, like the first couple chapters, even just watching it,
it would appear the evolved ones worship the fallen angels as gods.
The visuals are so like either overwhelming or just like really nice.
Strife.
That I keep falling asleep to them whenever I watch them instead of play them. Based on that score, I'm like, don't do that. Oh, another Freeman. Thank you. So that means... Let me look at the next Freeman note. Fallen angels left heaven, hiding themselves from God's eyes, in distorted space. People flocked to the false world they created and were covered by a veil. The people flourished and reveled in civilization. They worshipped the fallen angels and forgot God. Our prayers can no longer be heard by God. Here, man. Just because you can guard doesn't mean you can guard forever, of course. Flanking me, which is not good. Take your weapon. Sure, also don't like getting stunned. There we go. Just want some more unarmed enemies. Ow. I'm not timing that well. Okay. Here we go. Keep looking at design like this. Which path to go down? It doesn't matter. The illusion of choice. The only choice I want is that I have to go through both to get both pots. I would like some health back.
Yeah, we got ourselves a situation. We just gotta trust him. Okay, talk to you later.
Situation, all of these fireworks that we can no longer see because we're too high up. You can barely see the city either. Although seeing the bottom with the floor of the city, I'm like, okay, is it just shrouded in fog? Meanwhile, fighter jets?
Enoch, you do have the strangest pets. Okay, here's the deal. See these little things? They're called gales, weapons made from God's wisdom, just like arches. They'll be a little harder to steal. First, you'll need to get in close.
Keep moving and evade.
Can't fight them yet. Time my jumps correctly because they can just like nick you and knock you off platforms, which is just like ugh. Last thing I want to do is have so much airtime whenever I hit something. Ow! Oh no! Ugh, I have to do it again. Well, at least most of the things are broken. In another game, you would have these, like, duos. These twins, if you will. And, you know, they would, like, say things in tandem, or they would jump from bit to bit, and they would go like, ha-ha. Ha-ha. Ow. Do that. Keep moving. Good. Man. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I need a guard, not... I'm just like, why am I guarding? Because I'm pressing the purify button, that's why. Stay on the ground. Ground is better. Ah, thank you. Would you like to do it again? Okay, break more things. I forgot about these little masts. Oh, you can break them. Difficult to break them because they're kind of off in the voids. There we go. Just gotta fly on. That didn't work. There we go.
Hey. No, not yet. He's treading water. Yeah. He's been through the drill before. Well, don't worry. We'll get it done. It's only a matter of time. He's been through the drill before. Right. I'll be in touch.
God, have faith in me, please. That's kind of the thing behind the scenes is that God doesn't have faith in me. With a little more context, like, it was Enoch who came forward to the council to say, I disagree with the flood plan. It shouldn't be happening. And God went, fine, if you can deal with it, then I won't flood them. But I don't have my hopes.
Watch
Okay,
yourself,
our Sarges.
Enoch. You'll need a gale for this battle.
That's better.
You'll need a gale for this battle.
Trying. Allow me. Oh, strength forever. Hard break, but that doesn't really work here.
You must not fall here.
No problem. Everything's fine.
There we go. Gale is a lovely design. It is my least favorite to actually operate. Well, I really took care of Sarge pretty easily. Now I gotta deal with Gold. Fine. Whoop. It's your long range option. If you're wanting to really focus on damage, it's not your best option. I much prefer doing this kind of combo. Whoop. Certainly does hit them a lot more. There we go. And with that, we have the Gale. Long range, really good with mobility. So if you're ever wanting to get through a level fast, you want to hold on to a Gale as long as possible. Because the tackle is just going to send you forward. Also good for platforming in some cases. In other cases, it can mess you up, depending on how good you are personally. Like the Arch has the ability for you to hover slowly down, which gives you a little bit more control. You lose that with the Gale, but you make up for it in being able to cover longer distances.
I figure all in good time.
Tell me things, Lucifel.
Okay, later.
Now, there's something coming up. I guess it's not here because I clearly don't see it. The tackle does like a very small amount of damage. Here we go. Ah. Nuisances. Also known as wisps. You want to get onto that center platform. There we go. Can hit things more reliably here, though. Nice. Get all my health back, which is super. Alright. Level 2 is also the first instance of another place that you can go, but it's not a place that I can show, unfortunately, because I've already done it. So I'm gonna have to save that for later. We'll get this Freeman though. Nick Freeman and train. Fallen angels have appointed monstrosities to monitor and threaten people. Clad in gold and silver armor, the pair of monitors are frightening to behold. They soar through the sky, unleashing endless showers of blades. We're growing in civilization. We love the fallen angels. Don't mess with us, though. We'll cut ya. Now we get to play with two weapons that we get to swap between. Building this ability is a fun one because it does guard break pretty well once you get into a rhythm. We need a gale. Targeting can be a little bit of annoyance to deal with. There we go. Let's get in the middle. Like that platform in Mario. Is it a thing over here? Again, I'm looking. Trying to remember where the place was, but it is on a spinny. I don't think it's on this spinny platform. Maybe a little bit further. Feels. Or maybe it just doesn't show up because I have already done it. It is that spinning platform. I want to go to that area on the right, which I need a gale for. And chances are there'll be nothing waiting for me there. There we go. Alright, depth perception save me. Good. So if I head over here, there's nothing. But if you were playing on a fresh file, or just simply hadn't collected it, you get to go to an extra stage. I'll be showing off what that extra stage is like a little later. I don't know if you hear with the sound design, a little like beeping. targeting the wrong guy. Come on. Okay, give me your stuff. You fly, don't bug me. I have a 6-speed combo. Alright, I'll take your arch. 69? Nice. Love that you get to this point of the early game and go like and feel like you're doing really well. Well, don't hold on to that feeling for as long as you think. Things can go south. I think it's just kind of annoying that like we have chapter 2 and it feels like one of the longest ones. It is one of the longest, but it's not the longest chapter.
It'll take more than this to keep him down. I'll be in touch.
Okay. At least do a save each chapter. Because as soon as we're really close to the end, that big eyeball is our place to go. Come on, hit that last one, please. Thank you.
Human love is a source of unlimited power. I descended from heaven to find that love. That is why I must fight you. Even though you come in the name of the Lord.
They're really going to fight.
I kind of don't want a Gale for this fight, but let's see what I can do with it. Ow. Gives me mobility, but I don't know how good the mobility is going to be. Here. Shouldn't do that. Whee!
This is not amusing.
Hold, Sariel.
Mm-hmm. Your soul is under attack. So, I don't remember
It looks
actually.
as if they've succumbed to Sariel's will.
Oh, look, okay. I love that it gives you the message of like, what just happened? Feels like something else was going to begin with it. But no, nah.
Know our true intent.
Oh, hello.
You of
Wasn't
all
supposed to
people
see
can
you again.
envision the future of the tower. How it will evolve.
never lifted anything heavier than a pen.
Well, they show you the 7. And with that taunting, we just move on. There's going to be a lot of the fights with the angels that kind of betray what can possibly happen. Like, it feels like, oh, if you're really good with the game, you'd be able to, like, fight them early, deal with them early, something like that. But no, they're just there to really just kind of, again, test what you can do. But it's not like you can get rewarded in any way for dealing with them, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, hi. Into the tower we go.
That's a Nephilim, a creature born from the unholy union of humans and angels.
Ta-da!
Enoch, follow it into the tower.
You could clear this in 7 hours, if you're good enough.
Leftover Japanese mouth movements. Now, do you get a reward for finishing the game in 7 hours?
These are portraits
no.
of the archangels.
And now I remember their names.
A fitting rendition of Uriel, the angel of warfare. It would appear this is me. So this is how humans picture the Archangel Michael. This must be Raphael. The kindness in his heart is perfectly plain.
Face is up there. Hold on. And there are your players. Because that's the end of the second level. Alright, are we aware of everything? Are we pretty good? Yeah, rank A. Could have been better. To be honest, it comes down to more time than anything. You kind of have to go faster with the whole thing. Yeah, well, we are adamant. Good for now.
So now you're in. Each floor of this tower is a world ruled by one of the fallen angels. The first floor is Ezekiel's realm. She lives here with all of her so-called children. Your first job is to capture her and return her to heaven. I'll be praying for you. At long last, Enoch enters the tower. Each of the Watchers lives on a floor within the tower, along with their worshippers. The lowest level is reigned over by Ezekiel. Enoch enters the world inhabited by Ezekiel and her children. in order to locate and bind her as the next step in his mission to save humanity.
It seems simple enough. Although, when we also have evidence that the fallen angels can go kind of anywhere they want, doesn't mean that Ezekiel is going to be staying on this floor. Just most likely where we're going to find her. New enemies. They're fine. There's really nothing much to say about them. It's like, oh, they'll be paralyzed, and oh, they're dangerous. Not really.
Wounded spirits, doomed to roam the tower.
They just jump into you. They don't do damage. They're more of a
in order to
hindrance.
drive it out.
I don't think I even have the achievement yet for
It
killing
appears
enough of them.
Ezekiel is watching you.
Because they only show up in 2 levels. I would like an artist, please. Sir? Everybody comes. Blow, 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 yes.
Enoch.
Child.
I sense the presence of a little girl. She's looking for you, Enoch.
Yeah, she was right behind me, so maybe I should go back and nope. That's fine. Everything's fine. As Enoch said at the beginning, no problem. Everything's fine. I appreciate them trying to do different designs for everything. Yep. Stay in the air. Man, I'm getting wrecked. One is spinning.
Don't give up. Keep moving.
It's gonna be a bad time.
Everything's fine.
I haven't even gotten anybody down to break them. Come on. I love that I can't even beat them to their own game.
We must not fall here.
Alright.
Everything's fine.
I don't think I've broken any of their armor yet. Like, wow. This is what I meant. Like, those first 2 levels are just like, okay, feels like you got a handle for it. So by the 3rd level, it's like, okay, now we're not fooling around. There we go. Having them unarmed, much better to deal with. Whew. While I can get my armor back, I can't get back those 2 resuscitations I used. You get as many as you can smash the buttons really fast. You usually get like 3 to 5, depending on how good of a button masher you are. Hello. Well, there's... Surprise, there was one behind you. Would you believe me if I said I was using the wrong weapon against these guys? Even though there's only 2?
Don't give up. Keep moving.
Oh yeah, this is not going to be a good time for that.
Everything's fine.
There we go. Get something out of this. Gotta unarm them. One is in my face, and the other one is really... Yikes. Nope, I am... Ooh, this is not good. This is not...
You must not fall here.
Oh no, okay.
No problem. Everything's
This is
fine.
only the second battle. It's not... Unarm you. Now I can get 2 people floating around there. I do get a lot of hits on them so that they don't last as long once I unarm them.
They're really not making it easy for us. Yeah, we're gonna be a while. Well, it depends on what weapons he steals. Talk to you later.
Alright, we're at a bad time. This is the first save point. Well, I have a gale going up against high. Ooh boy. Anyway, the guy we're not supposed to see again.
So, you've come.
Forgotten what you said to me. Cannot strike through that. Alright, let's get out of here.
It's time you learned your place.
Sure, okay. I'm learning it very quickly. Enoch, can you hit the wisps, please? Thank you. First thing I'm going to do is actually head up here, because health. That's good. I think I'm going to save my look at the Freeman stuff until after the chapter is done, because that's a lot less navigating through menus. Get away from me. Nope. No, you're not finding me. I want to keep as much as possible. So I'm going to have to do cheap tactics. Some of those cheap tactics involve not getting an arch this time. Yep. Wow, the tackle is enough to take him down. Fire over there. No! That's a little bit. I lost a little bit of armor, which is right there. God, you need to back off. Whew. Okay. If I play it safe, I might be able to get all the way through to the boss there and then fail spectacularly. Never know. Have to get through, the platforming without too much issue.
Stand near this object and purify it to receive one of God's weapons. Which weapon you receive depends on the object's state.
Keep the gate. Obtuse but beautiful platforming. Whoever thought of that idea is
Ezekiel abandoned heaven for the natural beauty of this world. However, this love of hers has grown into an obsession.
Nope. Well, I got what I wanted on the bottom. Yeah. If I wanted to be greedy, I would do it in one, but I'm not going to do it in one.
An obsession
Two, though.
that will eventually
Absolutely.
destroy the very world she adores.
Okay. That could have been bad. I want to get rid of the Gale user first. Gonna do that with cheap tactics. Lovely. Showed up. Gotta deal with you. Okay, this is working out. Hey, that went splendidly. How I learned to love the Gale. I do have to get rid of it, though. This is a big boy. It's big boy time. He sure has a melon for a head.
At last, the final weapon. That's a veil. Go on, take it.
This creature wields a veil. You need its divine weapon. Knock it unconscious and steal its weapon.
What are you waiting for? Grab a veil.
It's not letting me. There we go. Gotta do a little bit more damage. Veil's a pretty cool weapon. Simple design, but combines a shield with fists. Also gives you the strongest defense when you're guarding.
The veil provides superior defense. Its destructive power will aid you as well.
So, strongest weapon, strongest defense, slowest attack. There's trade-offs. I like it. Now we get to see it in action. Now I want to be cool with the veil. You can't do gigantic combos with the Veil, but it does great accordingly. Okay, I gotta be careful now. Nope. You have to be careful now. Give me the Veil back. Nope. Get out of the right. Ooh.
Keep moving.
Okay, that was my last one.
Everything's fine.
Still a lot more to the stage. Whew.
Hey. Yeah. He's finally got a Veil. There's no need to worry on that count. I'm telling you, it's not gonna be a problem. Look, he's figured out how to use everything so far. Yeah. Talk later.
Don't know how good this save is actually gonna help, but we'll see. The thing about the score is that you kind of have to go through without getting a game over. I'm in big danger of that right now. I would like to use Veil. Be careful. Gale it is. I need the mobility. And purify. Good camera angle. I feel like I'm doing good work. It is making contact. All right. Okay, I think there's only 2 sections left.
You should be able to break this.
Okay. The annoying thing about this is that this platform here if you're down on the platform below, you kind of get stuck there. And need Lucifel to help you out. Now, there's this annoying part. Because there's the door, but you're expected to go behind the door and continue going forward. There's more platforming to do. Once you do that, get all the way to another Freeman. This is the last Freeman I had to find. And then you can leave. Great. I'll keep them both at bay. Can I just keep doing this strategy for a while? Yay! I'm getting lots of points though. I'm going to be very disappointed when I get to the boss and then just beat it, because it's totally going to do that. Ooh, it is able to hurt me a little bit. Nope. Oh. That attack is going to be bad kinds. I'm in the period of stop. Please, I beg of you. Oh, bad time, bad time, bad time, bad. Shit.
You must not fall here.
Oh, that's it. That's. Ah.
This is not your appointed time to die.
Okay, I'm wondering what would happen if I go to the main menu and then restart from my manual save? I love that it's like, okay, Silver Mountain followed by the interdimensional portal. That's where we were, the interdimensional portal. You know, makes total sense. Okay. Ultimately, that just tells me it's like, okay, I figured it out. Don't be bad at the very beginning of the stage, because you kind of need to put this in a better position. Alright. I keep my score. I just have to do better this time. Gotta go through fire. If this doesn't work, then I'm just going to do the stage again and not be dumb about it at the very beginning. Stay in the air. Ooh, I can get that. Nope, I can't get that item. Oh, I did. Yeah, the Gale is the wrong use of this. I was never good at rock, paper, scissors. You do have to think about it's like what kind of guard you want to put up. Yeah. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, no wonder I'm not able to do anything. I need to be purified. I realize I was getting so many points by doing that kind of guarding. Okay, that went worse.
You should be able to break this.
So we can recover somewhat.
Be careful.
Speaking of Thrall, it feels like we are in a bit of a subspace emissary, if you will.
Jump down.
I don't need to go get the Freeman this time. Okay, these guys again. How to deal with them differently. Keep them at bay. We do need to take one of their veils. being at a disadvantage, I kind of don't want to be in that for very long. Okay. Like, perfect guard, please? Okay. Oh, come on. Jerk. Ah. I need an arch. I need an arch. Ooh, I get all my stuff back. That's nice. Okay. I just need to not screw up. And now I'm in a disadvantage with the veil. All I'm asking for is punch. That's all I want.
You must not fall here.
Two.
No problem. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Oh, stop using that. Or I will get cheap. I need one of you. I need your weapon, please.
Don't give up. Keep moving.
Seriously?
No problem. Everything's fine.
Just scream at you. Thank you. 3 perfect guards? Now you're going like, okay, you're good enough. Oof. Alright, last area. Yeah. I would like to deal with the wisps. They are way out of the way. Except for these guys. Alright, we can deal with 2. Anybody else want to show up? Thank you. God, do you think these guys would stop bothering me? I will find you.
You think you can stop me?
Can't stop the prettiest man. have an alright weapon to use with. Nope. Not that way. There's really no help here. Just get in. Ariel's the pattern that I've figured out the most. I just have to not choke. Get in a combo, get out, play defensive. 2, 3, hit. Yeah, if you can just keep doing that, dude, I'm fine. Ow! Nope, that's it. Okay.
Did you seriously think you could beat me?
Oh, don't worry, I will. Just need to get some health. I'll be back. I need some apple juice. One of the Freemans was up here, and even though this is pretty much... Come on. Get up there. Here we go. Even though this section is almost identical to one in the same level, they just reuse it. Up here, you can find one of those other areas that leads you to the darkness. Again, I'll show that off later. Okay. I'm not confident about this ending.
Follow me. Follow the girl. She will be the lamp that lights your way.
If the angels think that the girl is important, then the girl is important. Even if you're not paying attention to where she's going, if you just look at the highlighted platforms, then you're good.
This way.
Finding the one behind me first. How are these cheap shots? Seriously. Oh. Okay, let's get one. I just gotta make it to where she was. No, 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 no.
No problem. Everything's fine.
Okay. fine if the arena I'm fighting this guy in was not smaller. We're not allowed. Not permitted. I am getting out of here. Whew.
You're Enoch, right? My name's Nana. Sin told me all about you. You're here to help the Nephilim, right? They're always in so much pain, and always so sad, and they're like that forever. Left on their own, they eat each other and get bigger and bigger until they burst into flames. Not even Ishtar could help them, and she was famous. She tried, but they say in the end, she burned up with them. But you're going to bring Ishtar back, aren't you? What's wrong? Why are you so quiet?
Enoch, behind you.
In time, the resulting fire Nephilim will incinerate the world. Enoch. You are the key to Ishtar's resurrection.
I'm getting some mixed signals about what I'm supposed to be doing now. Lucifer is just like, yeah, you're supposed to be, finding Ezekiel?
We're almost there. We met up with his child, too. You know, you worry too much. They'll be fine. I'll keep you posted.
So we're supposed to be finding Ezekiel. Except we haven't run into her. And then we're like, okay, how about helping the Nephilim? Well, that's not what we're supposed to be doing. The angels tell us, oh, you can bring back Ishtar. But is that really what we're supposed to be doing as well? Now we got a whole bunch of things. Oh, I want... Give me the heart, thank you. That's all I got going into this boss fight.
What's wrong, Enoch? You're drenched. Oh, this? It's called an umbrella. One of humanity's shards of wisdom. You should try some of their contraptions. You never know, you might laugh.
No, the umbrella.
Well. Since when did you get so bold? Go forth.
Isn't it great when the heavens go, hey, of all the things that humanity has done, one of the best things they've done is make an umbrella. I think with the veil we're actually pretty good there, but if things go south pretty badly, which they might have to switch weapons. Which I can in most boss fights, not all of them. Except wisps also look like them. So if you run into them, it's just kind of a bad time. There we go. Getting good timing there, so that's nice. Okay. Way. Oh. Even with the Dale's guard, I should be able to not take damage like that. Yeah, that's what I was avoiding. I was trying to avoid. If you don't dodge, you take stupid amounts of damage. Yeah, Vale's gonna be my friend. Vale will be my friend. Going to do it that way. It's safer, even though I'm only going to be fighting one of them. Because otherwise the battle stays simple. Just charge around, they will charge at you, you want to charge them into a wall or at themselves. Like so. Big butt. And repeat. And just make sure you don't screw up and take unnecessary damage, because that can be bad. Like that. Good. Now I can hit both of them. Get back to your outside there. Not exactly what I wanted to do. Can I guard in time? Yes, I can. Ooh, the guard out of sync? I'll work it. I'll work with it. Guard is safe. I want safety. Now. Oh, you're doing this. Great. Oh. think I'm done. Yeah.
This is not your appointed time to die.
Alright, let's try that again. Maybe, like, the veil is safest. I just need to do more combos, maybe. So I gotta switch to a different weapon. Whee! Okay. Well, at least I can skip it this time. Currently, I am not doing type advantage. Let's actually do type advantage. Or get creamed. Ugh.
It appears as if Ezekiel fled from this level. Enoch, you've got to purify them into a state of calm to get out of here.
My weapons. Arch. Good. And just somehow get out of the way. I'll wisp. Oh, wisp. Arch is going to make this go faster. 1, 2, 3, and go. Gonna be out of sync now. That's fine. Middle. There we go. Fine, fighting in my jeans. That is just one hit when you get that down to red.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Get up. One down. One to go. It's me. There we go. Splendid. And somehow we got an S with all of that. If I was doing any better, I could turn that into a G. But yeah, reloading twice for that level, not great. Ugh. Oh well.
Ezekiel must be pretty mad about what you did to her children. Don't worry about her, though. Just do what you came to do. Next up is Sariel's realm. Enoch manages to defeat Ezekiel's beloved servant beasts, leaves her realm, and heads for the next level of the tower. Hey, we're at Sariel's place now.
Boing, 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 boing.
He's having trouble figuring out which weapons to use. Yeah. Once he gets that straight, he'll be fine. Don't worry. All right, talk to you later.
So now we're on Pretty Boy's floor. It's small. Not a lot going on here. That's because it's split up into multiple parts. This one, though, is not as combat focused as the previous ones, so we get a little bit of a break. It's just that, okay, if there's no combat, what does it rely on? It relies on the platforming. Hey, guys. My benefit.
Be careful.
Whee! This depiction of the Nephilim is probably one of my favorites.
Stop these Nephilim once they begin devouring each other.
Because
Not even God will forgive this.
it's all about contrasts. You know? Cute, simple, lovable design mixed with endless agony because of who they are. And the thing with Nephilim is, depending on how much you've seen Nephilim in different media, well, there's our beloveds again. Yeah, take down more of these too. I think these are the ones that are attached to achievement, not the ones on the previous floor. But they serve the same idea.
Sariel's beloved. Those poor souls
They just take a
are
couple
doomed
more
to
hits.
remain by Sariel even after they
Look at him
die.
pushing a ball. I want to be on top of the ball you're pushing. See, they're just having a time. You good now? Goodbye. Because these Nephilim are the product of angels and humans. But there's other places where Nephilim are also the product of angels and demons. Comparing them, if angels are pretty much making children with things that are not angels, Nephilim show up.
Is that?
The Beloveds just serve as a platforming challenge. As you know, I do triangle jumps all over the place. Yep, ball.
Do you really think you can make it past it?
You don't know anything about this world.
Nah, not again. Again, they don't actually hurt you, but they do completely stop you in your tracks. You need to be on top. There we go. This one got a hula hoop. They have great forms for that.
What a moron.
You break down this floor and it's like, oh, Serial, once he came down here, we get eaten, has literally been having non-stop sex. Ooh. Okay, we're done. I cannot fight him with no weapon there.
In the end, you're only human.
Hello, sir. I need a weapon from you. That's not giving me your weapon, sir. Ugh. No, I want your weapon. That's what I want.
Don't give up. Keep moving.
No problem. Everything's fine.
Work. Nope, you're spinning. I don't want you spinning. We're in the same problem that we were in last chapter, and we're just repeating the same mistakes. Oh, yes, give me. Thank you. You're gonna attack like that. And all the while, they're just going like, nah, I'm still gonna hit you during this whole thing where I have the upper hand. There we go. always playing at a disadvantage. How they're going there. Oh, this is a Veil. I have mobility against him. Heap of Veil. That was risky. Cool. Really bad, but cool.
Hey, he's hanging in there. Yeah, because he
I
has
can't
to
feel
think
one of
about
my
which
legs.
enemies to steal weapons from. Right. Catch you later.
Thank you for all of the... Thank you for all of my armor back after I needed it. Alright, we'll take Galen to the next section.
What do you do? Judgment? What's that?
Me just sitting and waiting, going like, okay, when's Judgment supposed to come next? It was supposed to be last September. When is it supposed to be now? And then you look at previous when Judgment was supposed to happen, and it's like, oh, they really like the month of September for some reason.
That's a switch that can be activated by striking it.
Right. One of the few puzzles in this game. Hit one of the uvulas, it will move this whole contraption around, and you just have to rotate it around to get to the exit. Every time you hit it, you lose your ability to move, so you gotta pay attention to where you currently are, because that is an important part of the puzzle. Because I want to be here. Or do I? I think so. Be in a specific place. Now I gotta remember where that is. I want to actually be down. Right? Yeah. Like if I hit it here. That was where I came in. If I just hit it again. Oh yeah, that works. That works wonders. Cool, we're out. Hey, no. Now I need to actually do some platforming again. It hasn't been a couple minutes.
Climb up.
Freeman.
He's a barbarian.
Good. A lot of the times I fall off of this. I'm taking my sweet time so that I don't jinx myself. Yay!
What an idiot.
Wah. Hey. I did it again. Chomp. Okay. Battle number 2. Will it go as badly? Maybe. Oh, another Sarge. Okay, at least we start on even footing, but that means that the next fight is going to be against me. Ah. Come on. I'm gonna keep him on the defensive so I can be offensive. Nope. I need you so that I can fight the Veil. Like that. Oh. Nope. Nope. Give me your. Now, am I permitted to get this? Nope, it is out of reach. Great. Love that for me. Everything's great.
Don't give up. Keep moving.
No problem. Everything's fine.
You're in my punching. Whee! Still not spectacular.
Hey, I think the worst is behind us. Sure, we'll keep our guard up. Right. Talk to you later.
This is another place where a darkness stage can show up. Well, if I'm not in a great position after this one, I should save again. Oh, hi. Forgot about you.
I knew you'd come.
Everybody comes eventually. We want people to come. If people don't come, how will we? Ow!
You're still not good enough.
I think that is completely appropriate. God damn it. Oh, I almost feel like I want to restart after that, but no, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. No problem. Everything's fine.
What a moron.
Whee!
This is not your appointed time to
Oh,
die.
wow. Struggles are real. Struggles are real. Well, that sucks. Isn't it good that I saved? Isn't it good? Isn't it good? Isn't it great? Isn't it fun? Isn't it good? Every dance, every sing, everybody's great. Jesus. Okay. Maybe this time I could do a better job against Ezekiel? The last time didn't happen.
I knew you'd come.
I'm sorry about coming. Fail. All about going slowly. Desert combo. I do mine back. Whee! Good. Oh, this is much better than last time. Ate her out. She wants a hug. Don't hug her. Here's a bad idea. You're not getting me with that this time. No way. Damn it.
You're still not good
Going,
enough.
everything was going so well. All right. Well, the only thing I don't have to do is when I head in order to fight the women, I don't do that over top of a pit because that's a bad idea. Can I do that at least?
What a moron.
Okay, I can. I was given points. guess the points was actually for actual combos. Okay. I'm safe. Still no weapon, but I'm at least safe from an instant game over. Take a gale again.
Watch your feet.
Sariel has been sheltering all these Nephilim.
Okay, now I gotta be careful. Because even when the platforms go away, there still is a viable way for you to get up them. It's just harder.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? I don't know, what are you doing? Coming for your man. Don't say that.
Hurry.
Can do.
Who's that?
Way on you.
You should go up.
The ball will take me where I want to go.
You're going to regret this.
Apparently I am. I sure am free falling. Oh, don't put me in a loop there, ladies. That's a bad idea. For you, I mean. For me, I will fight you through the wall if I have to. Barely a strategy, but I can do it.
Search the area well.
I have searched the area well. I found a Freeman. Oh, I need you, though. I do need the flames. Whoop. There we go.
He's disgusting.
Ah, there it is. Finally, killed enough of them.
They will return to oblivion once you purify purifies Sariel. You've got to purify Sariel before they begin devouring each other.
But they're playing with balloons. Everything's fine. There we go. Ugh. Just gonna take this in. And in we go. I was able to counterattack. Just so I can deal with the other one faster. Actually, that's not correct. I'm at a disadvantage now. Why did I do this? This is a stupid idea. Back that kale, please. That's who I want. Not good. Stop spinning! I command you to stop spinning.
You'll pay for this. How much will you steal from me before you're satisfied?
Send me an inventory list and I will get back to you.
Hey, we just got back. Of course he'll do it. He wouldn't want to disappoint Oriel. Okay, bye.
Okay, almost done. Almost done. There's the 3. Now we have the steps. And up the steps. Hey, he's actually on his floor. This is the actual fight. So hopefully the previous 2 fights with him are enough for you to figure out how to deal with him. I can get a good combo on him. With that. Shoot. Don't get cocky. Oh, yeah. Go. Not the right timing. Ah. Oh, you're not giving me an inch now. Damn. Bad timing, bad timing, bad timing.
No problem. Everything's fine.
Switching my weapon. I think I have to switch. To be honest, I don't know why I switched to this weapon. But I kind of want to get a combo on him. Ow. Fails what I... Get down. Swear. There we go. Now I can do so much more damage to him. Don't screw it up. There we go. That breaks some more. Good. Come down to my level of HP. Ugh. Throw your butterflies again? I much prefer when you do that. Wrong button. Good. Yeah. No, that's bad. Nice. Good. Get another combo in. Yay! We did it! We have overcome. Overcome.
Well, well. It seems I have underestimated you. Do you hear that? My people calling to me. Protect this world.
I don't need to be human.
Now we fight the bat. There's only one hit.
Don't give up. Keep moving.
Whee!
No problem. In the end, you're only healed.
Okay, that was what I was waiting for, because, yeah, you're not able to hit him yet.
Sorry to interrupt, Enoch, but I just remembered somebody wants to meet you. He keeps going on about teaching you a whole bunch of new abilities. Actually, I think you may already know him.
Greetings, Enoch. Do you remember me? Allow me to help. As promised, I have been by your side all this time.
Come on, Enoch. Time to get back.
So one of the angels hasn't been talking to us. Uriel. Because he wants to fight with us. So we get an overboost ability because of all of the orbs and those flame items that we've been picking up, which will increase the amount of time that we can spend in overboost. If I go back into the menu, we'll see we're currently at overboost 7, halfway to 8. I think that there's a total of 11 levels that you can get to before you're at max. When you're playing it the first time, this is when boost level actually activates. So depending on how much you've been picking up, you can do that. So, overboost gives you an additional hits because Uriel is going to pretty much punch with you. And while you are in overboost mode, if you hit the same buttons again, you will do a kind of final attack special move before you get out of it. Thing is, like, well, put it this way. Ow. Because you kind of want to do it, like, at any point. Because if you don't, you have a chance to lose it. Ow. Don't do that. Guard does break. Oh, right, that attacks you. I hate that. I don't like that attack.
Cannot make me.
Just gonna run, and then I'm good. Okay.
All futility.
Okay.
It seems I've underestimated you.
Alright, now we got an actual field to deal with, which we can be bounced up against.
You'll never understand.
You must not fall here.
No problem. Everything's
I'm in a bad spot here.
You want more?
Ah, do it again. Okay, now I remember what I'm actually missing with it.
I will not stop. This is not amusing.
Allow me to help.
Oh, he's back. Good. You can just use it. Get some health back. And punch him until he starts getting back up. Or use it now. When you first play this game, you really
You'll never
you really don't have an understanding of how much damage you're actually doing with Overboost. You just kind of have the feeling of going like, okay, I'm doing damage. Maybe enough, maybe a lot, maybe not a lot.
I will not stop.
Don't do that.
This is not amusing. You don't know what righteousness is.
On to his last bet. Keep Veil. Yeah.
Well. It seems I've underestimated you.
Ow.
How can this be?
How can this be? Oh, no.
Impossible.
It'd be great if this fight was a little bit more dynamic for him to say something like that. Oh, that.
It seems I've underestimated you.
I underestimated how much damage you can take.
How can this be?
Oh, I gotta move. Stop guarding. I just want to guard against everything.
Allow me to help.
Should time this a little bit differently, but I'm not going to. enough to take him down, but we'll see. Okay, it is. Blech. Stubborn bat.
How is this possible?
My people, I am so sorry. My love, for you was not enough.
My lord.
I don't want to be apart from you.
We feel the same way, my lord.
Will I ever see you again?
All is as foretold. In the prophecies of Ishtar. Farewell. Lord Saria.
We'll say with all of the things that are going on, it never really feels like it's like, did we do it? I guess we did. Because the Nephilim did start disappearing, and it's only Nephilim from him. So we still have others we have to deal with as well from the other 6 angels. 1 down, 6 to go.
Well done, Enoch. Sariel has been purified and his soul imprisoned. Next is Barakel's realm. He's the one who designed the tower. Sin, leader of the Freemen, also awaits you. I'm sure he'll want you to do all kinds of things for him, but hear him out.
Messenger of God, prophesied by Ishtar, accept my petition. Release the souls of the Nephilim, the cursed offspring of fallen angels and humans. The fire Nephilim attack our people. They devour even the fallen angels. Please, put them out of their misery.
So, at this point, with the chapters coming up, now we're going to get into a bunch of the, shall we say, poison? If we think about it too much. So I'm going to leave it with this autosave at the beginning of the 5th chapter, and show off one more thing before we're done. To be honest, I'll probably have to play through and defeat Sariel again. But I want to actually go back to the ending of the 4th chapter because I think it's the quickest I'm able to do it. I think I saved it correctly. But before I cleared the game. because one of the stages, the side stages, is available there. I think I saved it properly. So you have the stairs activated. If you go down here, something else shows up and leads you to a thing that looks like this. There's one in stage 2, 3, and 4. So by this time, you will have seen half of the darkness stages. You want to you pretty much jump in and are told to, hey, don't go down here, escape, please, because this leads to very unique things that this game does in terms of bad endings. You do want to go down here because, hey, there's some special rewards that you can get here. Fragments of Ishtar's bones. Word has it that the denizens of this place dragged Ishtar's remains down here and hid them. The darkness stages are really compelling because of their minimalism, their style, and the music that plays during this. So there it is. You have to figure out where it is on a 2D perspective. You can't stay in here forever because darkness is going to be coming up in order to swallow you. But I do want to see if I can get the bones. I still need to keep going up. Oop. Careful. And even if I don't, the purpose is, for me right now, is not to get the bones, because I've already gotten them. But this music, honestly, is just anxiety-inducing. Really good. So, what happens when you fall into the darkness? You become a fallen angel, and you get like some really weird credits. You are able to still control this part too, so you can do one of two things. You can either stay here, or you can run diagonally weird towards the camera. If you let the credits run out before getting there, you won't get to see an additional scene, so we better get there pretty quick. Did I miss it? Oh, don't tell me I missed it. Ah! Okay. You will see this regardless. They give you a stinger of going like, hey, you want to play more? This is what's waiting for you in the in the near future. And then you were just jettisoned to the main menu. Okay, honestly, I do want to see that other part there. Yeah, I do have to play through this aerial boss fight again before going into stage 5. That's fine. I don't know, the scene out of context makes very little sense. But also when you think about, like, when you begin to think about it, think about the poison, let the poison into your brain. There's some things to be had. Here's some things. Okay. I don't need the pot. I just need to head into the darkness. And maybe this time I can find the bones, because I wasn't successful on it. while you're down here, you may want to look around for some bones. It shows you where they are. The thing is, it doesn't really show where you are. Can you see yourself? You do have to go left. Where to go? Here's, I'm gonna go this way. Take a couple bits up. Go a little bit left. No, I can't reach that. Let's try going up here. I think I've gotten too far. There's the bones. A lot earlier.
Take that, and something good might happen.
A prince appeared in the darkness, hungry for the souls of people. He made a pact with the fallen angels and lent them his aid. Who is this prince? We'll be seeing them. We'll be seeing him. Not right now. First, I have to plunge myself into the darkness again. Whee! There we go. This time I'm just going to go straight down that hallway. Run, 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 run.
Enoch.
Hi.
Enoch. Out of pride, you refuse to follow God as well as us. Neither light nor dark have meaning to you. You seek to destroy both heaven and the darkness.
There's some implications to a cutscene like that. But we'll leave that thinking for next time. We'll be going through this stage next and fighting a fire Nephilim. 1 angel down, 6 to go. Ow. Whoops. Pay no mind. Pay no mind. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Alright. Okay. Alright. That's it for me, though. We'll pick ourselves up with Chapter 5. 2, 3, and 4 are pretty long. The next few chapters are going to be pretty short until we get to, I guess, Chapter 10. Because Chapter 10 is arguably as long, if not longer. I don't know if... maybe we'll be able to push it next week and do it in 2. We'll see. Alright, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. And I will see you next time. A new next video comes out on Monday as well. Star Ocean's still going. So, I'll see you then. Alright. Bye, everybody. Bye.